Here we go, episode 78, uploaded and coming at you here on Black-Eyed Susan Day. Let's get it going here on this Friday. We told you we'd come back early after we found out about any changes or any scratches that affected our play, and we do have one that's adjusted pretty much our entire ticket a little bit. So we're going to get into that. And to recap what our picks are, we're still pretty firm in our opinion and give you the new plays here on this Friday. Once again, our total investment, $100 for the whole day. Now, we're only going to play the back half of the card because we weren't really sure about track conditions, so we wanted to watch the first half to see how the track's playing, then get into the second. Also want to give the weather some time to improve the track conditions, all right? So we're already off to a pretty good start in terms of our scratches and our changes. So the track conditions are pretty good. Fast on the main track, good on the turf course. We did have one scratch that affects our play. The second leg of that pick 5 we're playing, the 12 we liked a lot, Vodka with a Twist. Horse has been running in Southern California with Mike Smith in the irons, scratches from that second leg. So we'll replace that horse and then change our ticket a little bit. And here's what it looks like when we make our change. So we begin with our single in race number 9, the Hilltop. We're playing this pick 5 with races 9 through 13 here on this Friday. And we're going to bump it down to $1. $1 to play. Single Obisante in the Hilltop and move on. Race number 10, the Miss Preakness. You see the scratch there of the 12, Vodka with a Twist, right? And that leaves us with our 5 and 6. They are speed. And we like them quite a bit. But then, in that race, because we lose Vodka with a Twist, we still love the 10, Mila Rose, to close with Steve Asmussen and Jose Ortiz. But we've added Echo Sound. Echo Sound is the 8. An extremely consistent 3-year-old filly sprinting 6 furlongs. Luis Saez is going to ride again. He's been aboard her twice in the past, and they've run well together. She's really consistent, but she's coming off the layoff for Rusty Arnold, and she runs very well fresh. So I'm hoping she can do that again here today. I like to add her to that second leg. So 5, 6, 8, 10 is what we do there. Then we go to race number 11, the Very One. Initially, I said I like 2 horses, but I'm only using 1, Loon Cry. I've decided that since I like 2 horses and 2 horses only, I'm going to use them both. And the horse that I'm going to add here is the 6, Gift of Gab. 20-1 morning line, second off the layoff as we go on the turf course here. I like that she has enough speed to stick with whoever wants to set the pace to the inside and the outside of their speed. And she can close if she's sitting in that right spot. So I think Gift of Gab, second off the layoff with the versatility and great value, 20-1 on the morning line. She's a value add to race number 11, third leg of our pick 5. Then we go to race number 12, the Pimlico Special. We feel like there's a lot of speed in this race, so we go with closers, and we really love the 2, Catalea Strike. If she can get the right setup, and I believe she will, going a mile and 3/16, she'll be motoring. Javion Toledo will be in the irons. We love that one, 20-1 morning line. Of course, we also use the 8 and the 10. Be advised, the 7, Pyrenees, is out, and she was the 8. He was the 8-5 favorite in there. Star of Wonder will probably be the favorite now. That's the 8, 7-2 morning line. Second off the layoff there for Brad Cox and Flavian Pratt. And then the 10, San Siro. Deep closer for Brendan Walsh with Luis Saez will round out my selections in race number 12. Race number 13, the Black-Eyed Susan. We've talked about this all week. We really like Liam in the Dust to the inside and Kenzie Queen, the 5, with Junior Alvarado. So we go with those 2, and that's it. That's your play. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. 24 times 2, 48. That's your $1 play on the pick 5, which begins in race number 9. Right, now we also talk about any key horses and win wagers, right? Obviously, Kenzie Queen is a key horse for us, so the win wager goes there. Black-Eyed Susan pick, $15 to win on the 5 from off the pace. Also, the Black-Eyed Susan Preakness double. Liam in the Dust, Kenzie Queen with Sandman. That's the Junior Johnny double. It's a $10 double. 2 horses there, and that first makes it a $20 wager total. Now, recap the entire day's plays with the budget. Once again, $100 or less. $48 on the pick 5. $15 to win on Kenzie Queen. $10 on an ice-cold Black-Eyed Susan Exacta. 5-1. So what we did was we removed our win wager on Obisante in race 9 because we're not going to get value there, and moved that $10 over to the Ice Cold Exacta. If we're right, we're right. Also, you get your $10 Black-Eyed Susan Preakness double there. 1-5 with 7 cost you $20. Add it up, $93 total investment, and look at you walking around with $7 just burning a hole in your pocket. Don't spend that $7. Keep that $7 there because we're going to bring some friends along. Meaning, we're going to add to that. That $7, we don't want that to be lonely in your pocket, right? Let's go ahead and add 1,700, 7,000. Hey, let's dream big. You never know. Let's see what happens. All right, that's going to do it here for episode 78. Uploading and updating you on what's happening with Black-Eyed Susan Day and our changes and our total play $100 investment. We are less than that at $93. In the meantime, in between time, and until next time, we'll see you here on Horse Race Bets. I'm Ken Rudulph, and please have a great day. Good luck and enjoy whatever you're into. I'm into cashing these tickets. Remember, it's easy to go back, check an episode, see what I said, and see if we are right. So come back and do that after the Black-Eyed Susan's official. Come right back here and check and see if we're close on our ticket. If we're way off, let me know. Give me grief if you want to. But if I win, congratulate me and bow down. We'll see you.